Correct time of day showing on the board at 6:46. You want to check your program. We'll go over the changes for this evening's card of racing. Equipment change in the first, number 1, JG's Jumanji. Off with the jawbreaker, off with the line pole, and he adds a burr pole on the left-hand side. Race number 2 going as programmed. In the third, number 5, Dashpedia is a judge's scratch. Over to race number 4, number 5, JG's Fireball. Adds a burr pole on the right-hand side. Adds a Murphy blind on the right-hand side. Race 5, number 1, Solid Silver. He puts on a tail tie. He adds a tail tie. And over race number 6, number 5, Damn Lucky. Off with the Murphy blind, and he adds a burr pole on the left-hand side. Those are your corrections for this evening's card of racing. 7 o'clock is post time for the first. Now parading from the lower turn are the entries here in the first classification. Non-winners 1 and 2 pari-mutuel races life. They go for first 900. The one is JG's Jumanji. Travis McLean drives for Gussie McLean. Next on parade is Tucker's Best, Rodney Gillis for Paul McLean and Charles Frazier. I'm Indigo at a 4, Doug McQuarrie this evening for Lily Watson. Up in 5, it's DW's Hidden Star and owner-trainer driver Lewis McDonnell. Last down post parade is Cougar's Beer. A 3-year-old by Cougar Hall. Redmond Doucette gets the call for Jenna McCachran and O'Brien McGinnis. Field of 5 here in the first going to post. 4 minutes. Post time here for the first. Our selections here in the first. I went to the 2 Cougars Bear. Redmond Doucette up doing the driving. Redmond has been driving the last couple of starts. I like the way he paced his last half, his last start. He seems to be coming to life. This 3-year-old, I look for him to pick up a maiden mark. Here this evening, for second, I went to the 3, Tucker's Best. Rodney Gillis does the driving for Paul McLean and Charlie Frazier. 5 out of 14 on the year. Now winner in 2-2-2 here at the Inverness Raceway. And up for third, I went to the 4, I'm Indigo. Doug McQuarrie gets the call this evening for Lily Watson. Call here in the first 2, 3, 4. Down to 2 minutes now. 2 minutes post time. Here for the first. Your officials for this evening's card of racing. Our paddock judge is Linda Gillis. Our starter is Sean Tobin. In the judges' stand this evening, Danny McKinnon is our presiding judge, Danny Dowie and Karen Hocko, our associates. Photo finish, it's Dean Witters. Photo patrol, it's Isaac Poirier. Carter McDonald is our timer. Shannon McLean is our charter. And our track manager is Megan McQuarrie. Entries called up to the gate. Here for the opener. By the order of the health authority, there's no smoking in the grandstand or at the fence. No smoking at the fence or in the grandstand by order of the health authority. Entries for the first in the hands of your starter. Entries moving on the stable turn. Here for the first. Entries come to the top of the lane here at the Inverness Raceway. Wednesday evening racing under the lights. Field of 5 here in the first. JG's Jumanji and Travis McLean. Cougars Beer. Redmond Doucette. Tucker's Best. Rodney Gillis. I'm Indigo. Doug McQuarrie. DW's Hidden Star. And Lewis McDonnell. Down off the gate and away in Cougars Beer. At the rail has the lead. Tucker's Best. Up here, second on the outside. Cougars Bear goes to a break. End of the first turn, heading down the backside, and Tucker's Best to take over. Popping in the 2-hole, that's I'm Indigo. Up here, third, DW's Hidden Star to 4, GG's Jumanji. Back pacing in the backfield, that is Cougars Bear. We're on past the opening quarter now, and a Rodney Gillis. And Tucker's Best up front on the lead, driving second here. That is I'm Indigo. DW's Hidden Stars third, 31-3. At a 4, that is JG's Jumanji, then Cougars Beer. Heading down toward the half mile now. Up front on the lead is the 8-year-old articulator mare. Tucker's Best under a snug hold for Rodney Gillis. Head to helmet here second. That is the 13-year-old I'm Indigo. They were by the half, 102-2. 12-year-old DW's Hidden Star is up third. Then there's a gap at 15 to JG's Jumanji and Cougars Beer. Heading up past your 3/4 now. And still the pace setter is Tucker's Best, but I'm Indigo. Right there, second, DW's Hidden Star is third, and a 4, GG's Jumanji. And then Cougars Beer, 134 and a 1/5. Past 3/4. I'm Indigo is sent to the outside from the 2-hole. DW's Hidden Star is going to follow him. Tucker's Best is leading the way. They're off the top, turning through the lanes now. Should be a good finish here. At the rail, that's Tucker's Best. Look on the far outside, and DW's Hidden Star. And Lewis McDonnell up to 1 at second. Tucker's Best. Third, I'm Indigo. 205 and 1/5. DW's Hidden Star here in the first. And officially, from the lower turn, the 12-year-old bay pacing mare by an example from the Friends Hanover mare Hidden Asset. This horse was bred by Kathy McNeil at Glace Bay, Nova Scotia. Owned, trained, and driven by Lewis McDonnell, 205 and 1/5. First win on the season, win number 12 overall. DW's Hidden Star. Hopefully he'll be sharp on Saturday afternoon. Good luck going out to Keith McDonnell. He'll be driving in the silver division of the Nova Scotia Driving Championship at the Northside Downs. On Saturday afternoon, he's in the silver division, scoring on the rail for Keith McDonnell. Lotta Steno and Aiden Dix is 2. Crafty Example and Keith Legg up in 3. And the first official, JG's Jumanji, was 4. Cougar's Beer finished 5. Tucker's Best second. I'm Indigo 3. DW's Hidden Star. The winner, quarter 31 and 3. The half 102 and 2 3/4. 134 and 1. Race winning trip 205 and 1/5. Top the program 45231. 205 and 1. First win on the season for 12-year-old free-legged pacing. DW's Hidden Star, $8.40 to win. Exact combination 5 and 3. It returned 56-15. Tracked combination 5, 3, and 4. It came back $92.80. Up and coming, race number 2, first end of the early daily double. Entries going as programmed in the second. Over to race number 3, second end, the early double. Scratch the 5. Dashpedia, he's a judge's scratch. The up-to-date standings on the Inverness Raceway Fantasy Stable. Tonight is the final night for points. Leading the way right now with 178 points is Katie from Home Hardware. That's Katie from Home Hardware, 178. A Sports Rider, 173 points. That's Billy Dunphy. Murphyville Stables is at 172, 172. Lillian Beaton at 170. And Trevor McPherson is at 169. Tonight will be the last night for points. Once again, Katie from Home Hardware, 178. Sports Rider, 173. Murphyville Stables, 172. Lillian Beaton, 170. And Trevor McPherson at 169. This Saturday at the Northside Downs, they got a post time 1 o'clock at the Northside Downs. The Nova Scotia Driving Championship Finals will be held at the Northside Downs in the Gold Division, field of 3. Well, let's see on the rail for Todd Hardy. East Coast Invader for Monica Sutherland, the out of 2. And QT's Charlie at a Jeremy Baker, he had a post 3. In the silver division, DW's Hidden Star, who was the winner here in the first at the Inverness Raceway, and Keith McDonnell jumps on board on Saturday afternoon. Lotta Steno and Aiden Dix is 2. Crafty Example and Keith Legg is 3. That's the Nova Scotia Final Driving Championship. The amateurs, they go on Saturday afternoon. Best of luck to Monica and Keith here from the Inverness Raceway. Now parading from the lower turn are the entries here in the second. First and the early double, Quinella. Triac to win place and show wagering classification non-winners 451. They go for purse 975. Southwest Bliss going on the rail. The 12-year-old Blissful Hallmare. Redmond Doucette and the sulky here this evening for A.D. McDonald. The two real big gets Doug McQuarrie for Lily Watson. Up in post 3, it's Miss Chili Pepper and owner, trainer, driver, Tim Gillis. Canaran fame for post 4, Andrew McLean does the driving for Donald and Damian McClellan. Joe Poirier is the conditioner. The 5 is Tiger Town, a 10-year-old shark gesture stallion. Owned and trained by Malcolm McCacken. Lewis McDonnell does the driving. Rounding out the field, number 6, R.E. Zayden, a 10-year-old Force of Life. Owned by Adam Pond. He shares ownership with the trainer, the effort beaten in the sulky. It's Rodney Gillis. Field of 6 here in the second, first end of the early daily double. It's going to post in 5 minutes. 5 minutes on post time here for the second. First one we're going to have a look at here in the second is the 1 Southwest Bliss, a 12-year-old Blissful Hallmare. Owned and trained by A.D. McDonald at Inverness. Redmond Doucette gets the call here this evening. 7 out of 16 on the year. He was a winner in 2 and 4/5. But this mare looked like her old self there last week when Andrew had it coming the last quarter in 27 and 4/5, polished off a mile in 2 minutes, 2/5. Southwest Bliss on the rail at Redmond Doucette. For second, I went to the outside. R.E. Zayden, a 10-year-old Force of Life. Owned by Adam Pond out of Fort McMurray. He shares ownership with the trainer, the effort beaten out of Port Hood. Rodney Gillis doing the driving. He's 7 for 14 on the year in the top 3. And he paced his best mile here at the Inverness Raceway in 1:59 this year. Down to 3 minutes now, 3 to go. 4 is in the paddock with a flat tire. As soon as he returns, the entries will be going up to the gate. Our 50/50s on sale, 50/50s on sale. We're going to draw this evening upon completion of race number 5. That's our 50/50. We'll get the numbers for you momentarily. That should have been the 4 there, Isaac. For third, I went to the 4, Canaran Fame. He's in the paddock right now, a 13-year-old by Apache's Fame, owned by Donald and Damian McClellan. Joe Poirier does the conditioning on this 13-year-old. He's 6 out of 14 for the top 3. He's a winner here at the Inverness Raceway in 2:02 2/5. Andrew McLean stays in the sulky. He does the driving here this evening. 1, 6, and 4 call here in the second. Miss Chili Pepper is in the paddock with equipment repair. As soon as she returns, we're going to be going. Last call at the windows, just waiting on Miss Chili Pepper. Miss Chili Pepper has returned. Now the entries are going to the gate. The B.A. Watson Construction Limited starting gate is on the move. Collecting your starters here for the second. Entries heading towards the top of the lane here in the second. First end of the early daily double. Southwest Bliss on the rail and Redmond Doucette. Real Big is 2 and Doug McQuarrie. Miss Chili Pepper and Tim Gillis. Canaran Fame and Andrew McLean. Tiger Town, Lewis McDonnell. And Aries Eden and a Rodney Gillis. Field is 6. Down off the gate and away in Southwest Bliss. Charges out for the lead, popping in the 2 hole. It's Real Big up here, third on the outside. That is Tiger Town. At a 4, Miss Chili Pepper. In 5, that is Canarian Fame in the backfield. That is Ari Zayden. Southwest Bliss is up front on the lead. Up here, second on the outside, that is Tiger Town. At a 3, that is Real Big at a 4. Miss Chili Pepper from 5, Canarian Fame. And then Ari's Eden. It's going to be a give it a go. Up front here, 30-3 past an opening quarter. Back to the lead is A.D. McDonald's 12-year-old Blissful Hall mare, Southwest Bliss. In rain to Redmond Doucette. Up front now, going to set out the fractions. For second, it's Tiger Town. Third, that is Real Big. Then a gap of 2 to Miss Chili Pepper. Ari Zayden is on the move from the backfield. Canarian Fame's going to follow him. 1 minute, 1/5. Past the half mile, up the backside and 3/4 up and coming now. Southwest Bliss in command of the field. Back there, second. That is Tiger Town. Ari Zayden itching up along the outside here. He's into second now. At a 4, that is Real Big, Miss Chili Pepper and Canarian Fame. They're all bunched up. And Southwest Bliss still up front on the lead by a half a length, 132 4/5. Second is Ari Zayden, Tiger Town, then Real Big, Southwest Bliss. He went the last quarter in 27-4 his last start. He starts to open up here. And Southwest Bliss is bringing him on home. Tiger Town is tough going down the rails. Southwest Bliss. Tiger Town second. Ari Zayden up for third. Raceway trip. 2:02 1/5. Southwest Bliss here on the second. Unofficially, 1, 5, 6, and 2. Southwest Bliss, the Water Tiger Town, second. Ari Zayden, third. Real Big was 4, 2:02 1/5. Unofficially, from the lower turn is the 12-year-old Bay Pacing mare by Blissful Hall. And the Western Hanover mare, Jet West. This horse was bred by the Windbank Farms at Chesapeake City in Maryland. On the train by Alec Dan McDonald here in Inverness. Redmond Doucette gets the call this evening. 2:02 1/5. Second win on the season and 53rd overall in her racing career. In the winner's enclosure, Southwest Bliss out of Redmond Doucette. And the second official, Southwest Bliss, the winner. Real Big was 4, Miss Chili Pepper 5, Canaran Fame was 6, Tiger Town 2nd, and R.E. Zayden was 3rd. 30 and 3, a minute and 1/5, 132 and 4, 202 and 1. Top program 145, 623. 202 and a 1/5. 12-year-old Southwest Bliss at a Redmond Doucette, $3.20. $3.20 to win. Quinella combination 1-5 or 5 and 1, 2330. 1-5 and 6 try, 50-50. It returned $50.50. Up and coming in the third, Exacta, Triacta, win place and show wagering. The 5-Pedia is a judge's scratch. And co-play. Take a run up to the judges' stand, please. And co-play. Take a run up to the judges' stand, please. You're approximate. and daily double odds. Brookdale Buster, $4. Ducks Ron Henry, 17. Playing for keeps, 25. Eastward Old Fun is at 34. Dashpedia out. Credit to Burn is at 14. 'Next card of racing here at the Inverness Raceway goes to post Sunday afternoon for the remainder of the year. Post time set to go 1 o'clock. 1 o'clock on Sunday. Condition sheet has been posted. Declaration box closes tomorrow morning, 10 o'clock. Declaration box closes. And the draw will be out with Standard Bred Canada early Thursday evening. $50.50 on sale here at the Inverness Raceway. We're going to draw tonight upon completion of race number 5. Now parading from the lower turn are the entries here in the third. Classification numbers 610, last 5, also eligible $4,500 claiming. They go for a purse of $1,100. The one is Brookdale Buster, owned by Julie McPherson and Ryder McLean. Andrew McLean is in the sulky. 2 is Ducks Ron Henry, owned and trained by DFR Beaton. Rodney Gillis does the driving. Up in post 3 is Playing for Keeps, a 14-year-old by Cole Muffler. Stuart McKinnon shares ownership with the trainer-driver, Zach Mullins. The 4 Eastward Old Fun has Alexander McDonald for Bernie McDonald and the GG Stone and Max Stable. The 5-Pedia is out. The 6 is Credit to Burn. 6-year-old up the credit mare. Owned by Mitch McLean and Brady McDougall. Zach Mullins now does the training in the sulky. That's Redmond Doucette. Field of 5 here in the third, going to post. 5 minutes. 5 minutes post time here for the third. First one we're going to have a look at here in the third is Brookdale Buster. 3 seconds and 6/3 and 13 starts this year. Has yet to see the winner's circle in the 2022 harness racing season. If he's ever going to win, it's going to be here tonight at the Inverness Raceway. This 11-year-old by Western Terror is owned by Julie McPherson and Ryder McLean at Inverness. Andrew McLean does the conditioning, does the driving. Leaving on the rail, he should be a top contender here in the third. For second, I went to the 2 Ducks Ron Henry, an 11-year-old by $1 Million Cam. On a train by DF Beaton at a Port Hood, Rodney Gillis in the sulky. 8 out of 18 in the top 3. And a winner this year in 2:01 and 1/5 here at the Inverness Raceway. I'll go with Ducks Ron Henry for second. For third, I went to the 4. Eastward Old Fun, a 6-year-old by Westward Old Hanover, owned by the G.G. Stone and Max Stable at a Port Hood. Bernie McDonald is the trainer for Moose McDonald. Good closing quarter in his last start. On the outside, the last half mile, closing quarter in 28 3/5. Call here in the third, 1, 2, and 4. The starter has given his 2-minute warning. The entries are going to the gate. The B.A. Watson starting gate is on the move. The starter is lining up the entries here for the third. A windy evening here at the Inverness Raceway, racing under the lights. The third comes to the top of the lane in a field of five. Brookdale Buster and Andrew McLean, Docs Ron Henry and Rodney Gillis, playing for keeps and Zach Mullins. Eastward Old Fun, Alec McDonald, Credit to Byrne and Redmond Doucette. Field of five, good start. They're all on gate. They are off and racing, and Brookdale Buster is going to set out the fractions. They're going to drop down in program order. Brookdale Buster up front, Docs Ron Henry is second, up here third. Then it's playing for keeps at a 4. Eastward Old Fun in the backfield. It's Credit to Byrne, stretched out single file, heading down the backside. And Brookdale Buster from the lead. Docs Ron Henry is second. Playing for keeps is third at a 4. Eastward Old Fun. And then Credit to Byrne. They were past the opening station in 33 and 1/5. They're going to have to pick it up here. Brookdale Buster up front on the lead. Docs Ron Henry is second. Playing for keeps is going to pop out here on the outside. Credit to Byrne is following him. In the backfield now, that is Eastward Old Fun. A field of 5 has 3 at the rail and 2 on the outside. To the 5/8 turn down, Brookdale Buster and Andrew McLean. Up front, the half mile. 104 and 4. Brookdale Buster. Up front for the lead, playing for keeps, is second on the outside. In third at the rail, Docs Ron Henry. Credit to Byrne, then Eastward Old Fun starts to get in gear from the backfield. The stable turns, second and final time now. Brookdale Buster from the lead on the far outside. That is Eastward Old Fun. And Alec McDonald, 135 by your 3/4. And Eastward Old Fun on the outside. He came the last quarter in 28 and 3 in his last start, but Brookdale Buster is up front under soft fractions. Eastward Old Fun is coming to the wire, and Brookdale Buster is going to go wire to wire for his first win on the season. Unofficially 1, 4, 2, and 3. Brookdale Buster, the winner. Eastward Old Fun was second. Docs Ron Henry third. Playing for keeps finished up 4. 204 and 1/5 wire to wire. Brookdale Buster and Andrew McLean. And officially, from the lower turn, the 11-year-old bay pacing gelding by Western Terror and the Real Desire mare, White Sand. This horse was bred by the Bulletproof Enterprises, owned by Julie McPherson and Ryder McLean. Andrew McLean in the sulky. Race winning trip 204 and 1/5 wire to wire. 11-year-old Brookdale Buster picks up his first win on the season, win number 30 overall. 204 and 1/5 wire to wire. Brookdale Buster here in the third. Third official, Brookdale Buster, the winner. Ducks Round Henry 3. Playing for keeps was 4. Eastward Old Fun was second. Dashpedia was out. Credit to Burn was 5. 33 and 1, 104 and 4, 135, 204 and 1/5. Top the program, 134, 2 scratched, 5 on the bottom. 204 and 1/5. Wire to wire, Brookdale Buster, first win on the season. Andrew McLean in the sulky, $3.20 on a win tip. Exact combination 1 and 4, it returns $7.50. Triact combination 1, 4, and 2, $22.90. Daily double pair of aces 1, 1. You had to return $4.30. Up and coming, it's race number 4. Race number 4, equipment change on the 5, JG's Fireball. He adds a burr pole on the right-hand side and a Murphy blind on the right-hand side. Quinella, Triacta, win place and show wagering up and coming here in the 4th. Our 50-50 on sale in the parimutuel area. We're going to drop upon completion of race number 5. In the Inverness Raceway Fantasy Stable Contest, there was $20 each. The prizes are $500 for first place, $250 for second, $100 for third. Tonight is the last night for points. Leading the way, Katie from Home Hardware has 178 points. Sports Writer That's Billy Dunphy. He has 173 points. He's 5 behind. Murphyville Stables has 172. Lillian Beaton has 170. And Trevor McPherson has 169. We'll have the final results. On Sunday afternoons, Cardiff Racing. That's our next Cardiff Racing here at the Inverness Raceway. 1 o'clock is post time on Sunday. Now parading from the lower turn are the entries here in the fourth classification. Now winners 801 last 5, also eligible. $6,500 claiming. They go for purse 1,300. Quinella, Triacta, Win Place, and Show Wagering. The What Is OK Gladiator, an 11-year-old Mach 3, owned by Derek Whalen and Brian Tracy. Donald Kennedy conditions. Gerard Kennedy is in the sulky. 2 is AB's Future. It has Alex McDonald for Bernie McDonald and the GG Stone and Max Stable. The 3 is Stoney Curtis. Doug McQuarrie does the driving for Jimmy Copley and Mary McQuarrie. 4 Lofty Shadow Redmond Doucette for Charles Fraser and owners Avery Fraser and Dylan McLean. Next on post parade is the 6 Buttons, a 10-year-old Astronomical, owned and trained by Anthony Beaton in the sulky. It's Mr. Joe Poirier. And the last one on post parade is JG's Fireball, a 4-year-old Image of Don Mare, owned and trained by Gussie McLean. Travis McLean is in the sulky. Field of 6 here in the fourth, going to post. 5 minutes. 5 minutes post time. Here for the fourth. Our selections here in the fourth. I went to the 5 GG's Fireball, a 4-year-old by Image of Dawn. Only trained by Gussie McLean. Out of Port Hood, Travis McLean is back in town from the 2 weeks on and two weeks off in the Western Provinces. He's up and driving JG's Fireball. 4 wins this season. His best trip was 156 and 4/5. I'll go to JG's Fireball to win it. For second, I went to the 3 Stony Curtis, a 5-year-old Sunshine Beach owned by Jimmy Copley out of Inverness. He's been racing exceptionally well here at the Inverness Raceway. 5 starts, 3 trips to the winner's circle in a couple of seconds. 3 wins, 2 seconds out of 5, not bad. Dougie McQuarrie is in the sulky this evening. And for third, I went to the 1 OK Gladiator, an 11-year-old by Mach 3, conditioned by Donald Kennedy. Gerard Kennedy is in the sulking. OK Gladiator has been racing quite well in the last 3 or 4 weeks here at the Raceway. The call here in the fourth, 5, 3, and 1. Starter has given his 2-minute warning. It's your last chance at the windows. The B.A. Watson Construction Limited starting gate is on the move. Collecting your starters here for the fourth. Field of 6 here in the fourth, under dark skies here at the Inverness Raceway. Hopefully we'll get them all in before the downpour comes down. Field of 6 comes to the top of the lane, OK Gladiator. And Gerard Kennedy on the rail, 2 is AB's Future and Alec McDonald. Stony Curtis, Doug McQuarrie, Lofty Shadow, Redmond Doucette, JG's Fireball, Travis McLean, Buttons, and Joel Poirier round out the field. Field of 6. Here for the 4th. It's post time. Down off the gate and away, and Stony Curtis heads out for the lead. OK Gladiator second. AB's Future is third. JG's Fireball fires up here in 4. You get a 5. Lofty Shadow. Buttons is in the backfield. JG's Fireball was in the 4 hole. He gets to the outside now. He's third, a second, and now up to challenge Stony Curtis, passing an opening quarter, and Travis McLean and JG's Fireball wants to get up front. He does so. He's going to set out the fractions 30-1 by the opening station. Gladly, Stony Curtis right there. Helmet is second. Driving in third, it's OK Gladiator. AB's Future is 4. At a 5, Lofty Shadow, then Buttons gets on the move in the backfield. Half-mile station, JG's Fireball was the first to arrive there. Second is Stony Curtis. OK Gladiator is third. Buttons is 4. AB's Future up in 5. Then Lofty Shadow, the half in a minute, and 4/5. Up the backside, 3/4 up and coming. JG's Fireball. Travis McLean just kicked the plug. Stony Curtis waiting patiently. Right there, second. OK Gladiator is third. On towards the 7/8 turn now, and JG's Fireball, after a 3/4, 131 and 4/5, is going to lead the way through the lane. Stony Curtis is second. OK Gladiator and Lofty Shadow through lanes now, and JG's Fireball. Here's Stony Curtis on the outside, up to challenge and take over on the line. Stony Curtis and reign to Doug McQuarrie, a race winning trip of 2 minutes, 3/5. Stony Curtis here in the 4th. But officially, 3-5, 4-1. Stony Curtis, the winner. JG's Fireball, second. Lofty Shadow, third. OK Gladiator was 4. And officially from the lower turn is the 5-year-old Big Pacing Gelding by Sunshine Beach at the life sign mare, Alpine Gold. This horse was bred by Blue Chip Bloodstock Incorporated out of New York. Since arriving on Cape Breton soil and here at the Inverness Raceway, Stoney Curtis has 6 starts here at the Raceway, 4 trips to the winner's circle. The other 2, he finished up in the runner-up spot. 4 wins, 2 seconds, 6 starts since arriving here in Cape Breton, just heading into the winner's circle. The 5-year-old by Sunshine Beach, 4th win on the season, 5th overall. 2 minutes, 3/5. Stretch drive, Stoney Curtis and Doug McQuarrie. Fourth official, OK Gladiator, was 4. EB's Future 5. Stoney Curtis the winner. Lofty Shadow 3. JG Fireball 2nd. Buttons was 6. 30-1, minute and 4/5. 131-4. Race winning trip. 2 minutes at 3/5. Top the program. In review, 451, 326 on the bottom. $6 for a win ticket on Stoney Curtis. Quinella combination 3, 5, 5, and 3. It returns $7.60. Tracked combination 3, 5, and 4. It returned $80.20. $80.20. Field of 5 up and coming in the 5th. First end of the late double. Last chance for your 50-50. Equipment change on the 1. Solid silver. He puts a tail tie on this evening. A tail tie on the 1. Solid silver. And over in race number 6. Equipment change on Damn Lucky. Off with the Murphy blind, and he adds a burr pole on the left-hand side. Our 50-50, last chance to get a ticket. We're at $11.92. We're at $1,192. The draw upon completion of this dash. Our next card of racing here at the Inverness Raceway goes to post on Sunday afternoon. 1 o'clock is our post time. 1 o'clock post time on Sunday afternoon. Racing at the Northside Downs on Saturday afternoon. Nova Scotia Amateur Driving Championship Final in the Gold Division. Will let's see on the rail for Todd Hardy. East Coast Invaders 2 and Monica Sutherland. QT's Charlie and Jeremy Baker will be up in post 3. In the silver category, DW's Hidden Star and Keith McDonnell scoring on the rail. Lotta Senna And Aiden Dix at a post 2, Crafty Example, and Keith Legg from post 3. A feature at the Northside Downs on Saturday afternoon. They go for 1,600. Runaway Mystery, Gentry Sealster, A Better Man, Senior K, Rabbit, and Johnny Jack in the backfield. It's Don't Believe Me, Just Watch, and Mando Fun. Field of 8 for 1,600. That's their feature on Saturday afternoon. 1 o'clock is their post. Entries for the 5th, moving down the backside on the way to Post Parade. Here for the 5th. Now parading from the lower turn are the entries here in the 5th. First down, the late double, exacta, triacta, win, place, and show wagering. Now winners of 1,001 last 5, also eligible. $8,500 claiming. The one is Solid Silver, a 4-year-old mystery chase. Owned and trained by the effort beaten, Rodney Gillis is in the sulky. Got a post position 2. It's Twisted Frisco, a 10-year-old force of life for owner, breeder, trainer, driver, Sean McDonald. The 3 is East Coast Mariner, owner, bred by Todd Sutherland. The conditioner is Monica Sutherland. Travis McLean is up. The 4GG's Knight's Image has Redmond Doucette for Eileen Beaton. Rounding out your field here in the 5th is the 7-year-old Articulator. Windmere Don't Matter, Malcolm McCacken. Shares ownership with the trainer, Alex Sutherland Jr. in the sulky. It's a Lewis McDonnell. Field of 5 here in the 5th. First and the late double going to post in 5. Entries up, second and final score. Down to 3 minutes now, 3 to go. Starter has given his 2-minute warning. Our selections here in the 5th. I went to the 1 Solid Silver, a 4-year-old by Mystery Chase. Owned and trained by the effort beaten. Yet a Port Hood Rodney Gillis in the sulky last week. A good closing kick. 27 seconds flat for a mile and 57 3/5. And the 1 Solid Silver looks right on the bit out there on the racetrack for Rodney Gillis. Since arriving from out west, he hasn't finished in the top 3, but I think tonight is going to be the night that's Solid Silver, and the public seems to agree with that. At $4.10, the favorite showing on the board. For second, I went to the 5 Windmere Don't Matter, and Lewis McDonnell. He drives this 7-year-old by Articulator. 7 trips in the top 3 this year at a 15. He's been a winner in 2 minutes, 1/5. For Alex Sutherland and Malcolm McCachran. And for third, I went to the 4 JJ's Night's Image, a 6-year-old by Image of Dawn. For Eileen Beaton and Redmond Doucette, 1, 5, and 4. My pick here in the 5th. Entries moving on the stable turn now. Here for the first end of the late double. Entries come to the top of the lane here at the Inverness Raceway. It's post time for the 5th. Solid Silver out of Rodney Gillis. Twisted Frisco, Sean McDonald. East Coast Mariner, Travis McLean. GG's Knight's Image, Redmond Doucette, Windmere Don't Matter, and Lewis and McDonnell. Condition, now winners of 1,001. They go for 1,500. Field of 5. Down off the gate and away in Solid Silver. Heads out for the lead. Second on the outside. That's the far outside. It's Windmere Don't Matter. Driving in third at the rail, that is Twisted Frisco. You get a 4 East Coast Mariner in the backfield. It's JJ's Knight's Image up the backside toward the opening quarter now. And the 4-year-old by Mystery Chase. Solid Silver up front in the rain to Rodney Gillis. Right there, second Windmere Don't Matter. Driving third, Twisted Frisco to 4. That is East Coast Mariner in the backfield. It's JJ's Knight's Image. 30-1. Past the opening station, heading on toward the half mile now. At $3 on the board, the betting favorite. Solid Silver looks for his first win since arriving here in Cape Breton. Back two, that's Windmere Don't Matter on the move third. It's East Coast Mariner. 4 in at the rail, Twisted Frisco, and JJ's Knight's Image in the backfield. 1 minute, 1/5 up the backside, 3/4 up and coming, and Solid Silver. Up front by 2.5, Windmere Don't Matter is second, Twisted Frisco is third, JJ's Knight's Image. Up on the outside along with East Coast Mariner. 3/4 up and coming. Solid Silver opens up on the field. Windmere Don't Matter. East Coast Mariner, Twisted Frisco. And JJ's Knight's Image by the 3/4, 129. And 4/5. Solid Silver looks like a winner from the top of the lane here at the Inverness Raceway. In the 5th, the fight here is going to be for second. Solid Silver all by himself. Windmere Don't Matter. East Coast Mariner and JJ's Knight's Image. It looked like Windmere Don't Matter up for second. Solid Silver wire to wire. Good race winning track. 158 and 3/5. Solid Silver here in the 5th. We're going to draw for the 50-50. Draw for the 50-50 at trackside. Winning driver Rodney Gillis going to make the draw for us. Unofficially 1, 5, 3, and 4, solid silver for Rodney Gillis. Windmere Don't Matter, second. East Coast Mariner, third. JJ's Knight's Image finished top 4, 158 and 3/5. Solid silver. Unofficially, from the lower turn, 4-year-old Be Pacing Guilty, My Mystery Chase. Had the roll with Joe Mayer, Art Sculpture. Gigi Van Ostrad and James Rhodes out of Alberta are the breeders. He's owned and trained by Donald Beaton. He had a Port Hood. Rodney Gillis in the sulky. Last quarter, 28 and 4/5. 158 and 3/5. Fourth win on the season and the 6th overall. Good race winning trip. 158 3/5. Solid silver. Here the 5th. Fifth official, solid silver, the water. Twisted first go 5, East Coast Mariner 3. JJ's Knight's Image 4, and Windmere Don't Matter was second. 30 and 1, minute and 1. 129 and 4, 158 and 3/5. $3 to win. On the favorite, solid silver, Hannah Rodney Gillis. Exacta 1 and 5, it returned $13.90. 1, 5, and 3. Triacta, $28.70. Equipment change up and coming in the 6th. On the 5, Damn Lucky. Off with the Murphy blind, and he adds a burr pole on the left-hand side. Burr pole on the left-hand side of the 5, Damn Lucky at Ambrose Gillis. Up and coming, it's the 6th. The winner's over. Feature on this evening's card of racing. They go for per 1,700. East Coast Invader on the rail. And Travis McLean, Euchard and Redmond Doucette, Rock'em Sock'em Scott, Gerard Kennedy, Windermere Best Man and Danny Gillis, Damn Lucky and Ambrose Gillis, Hippie John rounds out the field, and Campbell McIsaac. Field of 6 winners over. You go home pace for 1,700. It's up next. The winner of the 50-50, Alice Gillis. Gillisdale, $1,447. $1,447. Winner of the 50-50, Alice Gillis. Gillisdale. And parading from the lower turn, winners over. They go for per 1700, scoring on the rail, East Coast Invader 5-year-old by Roll with Harry. Owned by Todd and Monica Sutherland. Travis McLean between the wheels. 2 is Euchert. Redmond Doucette gets the call this evening for Kayla Habich Walker and Walter Walker. Post 3 has Rock'em Sock'em Scott. Gerard Kennedy for conditioner, Donald Kennedy. Windermere Best Man for Post 4, owned by Simon Poirier and Chad McDonnell. Wendell Harper. Conditions, Danny Gillis is up. 5 is Damn Lucky, owned by Dion Gillis, trained and driven by Mr. Ambrose Gillis. And the 6 Hippie John, a 4-year-old better than Cheddar, owned and trained by Roderick Smith. Campbell McIsaac does the driving. Winners over, go to post in 5 minutes. 5 minutes. Entries on the way back, second and final score. Down to 4 now, 4 to go. Our selections here in the 6th. I went to the 3, Rock'em Sock'em Scott. Winner in his last 2. A winner at the Charlottetown Driving Park, going wire to wire for Gerard Kennedy. And a winner here at the Inverness Raceway last week, going away. Winning by 8 1/4 lengths in 55-4. Last quarter in 28 4/5 over at Charlottetown. He came the last quarter in 27 3/5. Right on the bit, this 5-year-old by Rocking Amadeus has 4 wins this year. I like him to win for second. I went to the 2, Euchert, a winner in his most recent at the Charlottetown Driving Park. In 156 2/5 for Mark Campbell. Redmond Doucette is in the sulky this evening here for Walter Walker and owner Kayla Habitch-Walker. And for third, I went to the 6 Hippie John, a 4-year-old by Better Than Cheddar. Campbell McIsaac in the sulky for Roderick Smith. Winner by a nose. Last quarter, 27 3/5 his last start for a mile. 157 1/5. Campbell McIsaac back in the sulky. Call here in the 6, 3, 2, and 6. 3, 2, 6. Favorite showing on the board at $2.40 is the 2. Euchert and a Redmond Doucette. At $7, it's Rock'em Sock'em Scott and Gerard Kennedy. Longest shot on the board is Windermere Best Man. Wendell Harper sends out this 4-year-old Malicious. Danny Gillis is in the sulky this evening. Last call at the windows. The B.A. Watson Construction Limited starting gate is on the move. Lining up your starters. Careful the 6th. Entries on the stable turn here in the 6th. Winner's over. It's your go-home pace to go for 1,700. East Coast Invader. And Travis McLean on the rail. Euchert and Redmond Doucette at a post 2. Rock'em Sock'em Scott. And Gerard Kennedy from 3. Windermere Best Man and Danny Gillis at a 4. Damn Lucky and Ambrose Gillis up in 5. On the outside is Hippie John. Campbell McIsaac. Good start. They're all on gate. Down off the gate and away, and East Coast Invader heads out for the lead. Euchert drives up here, second on the outside, looking for the lead, heading down the backside now. And the 10-year-old Shadow Play, Euchert, in rain to Redmond Doucette here this evening, is going to be up front. He's going to set the fraction. Second is East Coast Invader and Travis McLean. Up close here, third, that is Rock'em Sock'em Scott. He had a 4, Windermere Best Man. He had a 5, that is Hippie John, and then Damn Lucky in the backfield. 29 1/5. Past the opening quarter, Euchert, where he likes to be. Up front, down the lead, heading toward the half mile. Euchert by 2, East Coast Invader is second. He had a 3, Rock'em Sock'em Scott. Windermere Best Man, Hippie John, then Damn Lucky. Still stretched out single file to the 5/8 turn the half. A good one. 57 3/5 Euchert. By 1.5 up front. Here's Rock'em Sock'em Scott. Up here, second on the outside, in third at the rail. East Coast Invader, Windermere Best Man is 4, then Hippie John and Damn Lucky. We're passing the 3/4 now, and Euchert is asked to go on. Rock'em Sock'em Scott is second on the outside. East Coast Invader is third. 127 3/5 past 3/4. Euchert is going to bring him on through the lane. Rock'em Sock'em Scott on the outside. East Coast Invader in at the rail. Through the lanes, Euchert is marching. He will go wire to wire. Rock'em Sock'em Scott looks to nose out East Coast Invader. Race winning trip. 157 1/5 to Euchert here in the 6th. Dead heat for second, Euchred the winner, East Coast Invader, and Rock'em Sock'em Scott in a dead heat for second. Hippie John finished up 4. And parading from the lower turn is the 10-year-old. Brown pacing gelding by Shadow Played, the Camlock mare Tipsy Taters. Bred by Dr. Robert and Joan Boyce out of Ontario. Is owned by Kettle Habage Walker out of Inverness. Walter Walker does the conditioning. Redmond Doucette on board here this evening. 157 and 1/5, 10-year-old Euchred. Alice Gillis out of Gillisdale, the winner of our 50-50, $1,447. Sixth official East Coast Invader, dead heat for second. Euchred the winner. Rock'em Sock'em Scott, dead heat for second. Wintermere Best Man was 6, Damn Lucky 5, and Hippie John 4. 29 and 1, 57 and 3. 127 and 3. Last quarter, 29 and 3/5 for a mile of 157 and 1/5. Top of the program, dead heat for second, 1, dead heat for second, 654 on the bottom. 157 and 1/5. Euchred, Redmond Doucette, second winner on the program.